This has got to be officially one of the worst castings of all time in a comic book movie. And we'll just have to see if James Gunn himself confirms this. But in my opinion, we have already been losing hope because the Blue Beetle actor Jolo Marijuana, he confirmed it today, and I woke up in a happy mood until I saw this post, until I saw this tweet, and then when I now looked up on IMDb to confirm more, until I saw it on IMDb too. And what I'm mad about is that Jolo seemingly confirmed that Eternal star Kumail Nanjiani would be portraying Booster Gold in DCU's upcoming DC Studios Booster Gold series. And this has been going on as a rumor for weeks, and I thought that it would be nothing because there's always rumors going around and James Gunn hasn't said anything about it. But since Jolo just said it and James Gunn hasn't even debunked it yet, in my opinion, I think this is true. And I'm not happy about it, and many other people aren't happy about it, because not only do we just have to go through Robert Downey Jr. being cast as Dr. Doom instead of a Romanian actor, because Robert Downey Jr., I'm pretty sure he's not Romanian, and Robert's casting as Dr. Doom is a big slap to the face to all of the Romanian actors who could fit the Dr. Doom role perfectly. That's not to say that Robert Downey Jr. is a bad actor. He's one of the best actors of all time. But the actual comic accuracy of these castings I'm seeing in Hollywood is complete trash, and it's just not right. You can't keep on casting people who don't look like the part, because comic books are not viewed as mainstream. The movies are viewed as mainstream. So if people see what they see on the TV and movies, that's who they'll forever think that character is. Now we have to see a 46-year-old Pakistani actor playing Booster Gold, who's supposed to be a very young, white man. And I know people would say, oh, the race doesn't determine about the character. The race isn't important about the character. Well, yeah, but also, can we just get someone who is comically accurate? Can we just get someone who, when we see on the pages, we can also see on the big screen? Because are they gonna dye Kumail's hair? You know what I mean? Are they gonna de-age him? Because a big aspect of Booster Gold's character is his age. He is a very young, brash, cocky individual who he thinks he's the best at everything, even though he's not really. And in most of his origins, he is actually a janitor at like a museum in a way in the future. And he just kind of basically got out of college and high school, and he was like a football star in the past, but he's always trying to reclaim that glory. That's why being a janitor, he's really mad and he's really surprised that his looks and his skill got him as a janitor, so then he now steals the Legion of Superheroes flight ring to go back in time to be a hero. That's the main thing of the story. And you can say oh, well, that doesn't mean that he can't be Pakistani. Yeah, that's true, but can we just please get someone who's comic accurate? I'm not saying Kumail is a bad actor. He's not. He was great in Eternals. I laughed at his jokes. He's a very funny man. He's a very funny actor. And I do think if he'll be cast as someone else, like Levi Kamei as Swamp Thing, even though we already have Alec Holland as Swamp Thing, there are currently two Swamp Things in the comics. One's Alec Holland, one's Levi Kamei. If he's Levi Kamei, I'll be happy with that, because that's accurate. That's actually representing something that you can see on the books to be seen on the big screens. And I do think that he will land that role. He can nail it. You know what I mean? Kumail is a great actor. I'm not taking anything away from him. He's a great actor. He's a very good actor to rely on and to put in your movies and to star in your movies and your TV shows. But I'm sorry, not this one. Not this one. And I'm not the only one who is mad about it. There are so many people right now on Twitter that are mad about it. So many people right now on Facebook on Instagram I'm mad about it, because come on, like Booster Gold like does not look like this nigga, and Booster Gold is young. We're already seeing Guy Gardner, the actor Nathan Fallon, he's already like damn near in his mid 50s or early 50s. We're already seeing so many actors be cast and they're so old. Like what? Like we wanted young actors. We don't want these old people, you know what I mean? And Kumail, he's just too old to play a young, cocky, brash Booster Gold, because now we might have to go through him being a depressed, being a sad, and being a doubtful old man who's trying to teach a young Jaime Reyes, which we've seen this trope happen too many times in movies. It's boring. Like the thing that makes Jaime Reyes and Booster Gold mesh well on paper, because yes, Booster Gold is older than Jaime because Jaime is a teenager throughout most of DC Comics, but Booster Gold in his early 20s and Ted Kord is in his mid 20s, you know what I mean? They're basically the same age. So it's kind of odd that we're gonna see a 46-year-old Booster Gold and a high schooler as Jaime Reyes, like trying to mesh well. It doesn't mesh well, you know. Their relationship won't really, I don't know, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see how their relationship will mesh together in the TV show. But I'm not liking this casting, man. This is a bad casting, and we have yet to see if James Gunn will confirm this, but I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, man. But I don't like this casting. Nothing against Kumail, nothing against any of that, but we need to see comic accurate people. And people say, oh, well, it's not the main universe. Well, people will never know that comics are the main universe because most people do not read comics. They think the movies and TV shows are the main universes. So why would you put someone who doesn't look like what they look like in the books and put them on TV and have the casual viewers believe that what they see on TV and the movies are who they actually are? So when the casual viewers now eventually go and look at the comics, they're gonna be shocked, they're gonna be confused, they're gonna be questioning themselves, wait, this does not look like who I saw on the TV or movies. That creates a lot of confusion and it creates a lot of division. Like this thing that Hollywood keeps on doing, it needs to stop, in my opinion. But that's the end of the video, man. I'm not happy, man. Peace.